Hey guys, today is March the 6th of 2014. I want to go over the Euro USD and just give you my thoughts and my opinions, but know that this is an educational video only. So please consult a professional financial advisor. Wow, what an awesome day today. I love it when it's like this. It just gets you on your toes because the action is strong. I put out a video last night thinking that the 5 low was going to be it and it was going to pop, and my forecast came to pass. I rode this puppy all the way to 38.59 and reversed my position there. So we'll see what's going to happen. I went long the US dollar, futures dollars at 79.65. So we'll see what's going to happen there also. So the March 6th Ergonometry date and the seasonal date worked out like a charm. Pop. This is going to be some dates I have an eye on. The 7th and the 10th could be possible highs. And then, the 9th will come. And then this is kind of open in the air. I'm thinking this could either be a low or a high, depending on where we're at from here. But we'll see. So I just figure I'd just give you a heads up. We look at my thinking here. The blues are the 38.72s right here from different key pivot points. And the orange is the 38.59 from different key pivot points. And I was thinking the 90 degree was going to be resistance. I think that's also a pivot point too. I should have two, but I don't know. Maybe that's a different color for something else. On the square of 20, you can see that that's 38.72. Not that bad. It's out there. Sometimes it works here. 38.23 was resistance. Put a high there. 37.72. 35.61. But that's where I got in and reversed my position. I got flat at 38.59. Look at the square 100. 38.72 was here. This is also 38.72. Actually, maybe this is 38.72. Let's see. 476. We'll see right now. Nope. Yep. So this is it. This is probably something else. I should just probably take it off. I normally put the blue of the action of the day I'm working on it. So yeah, so that's a 38.72 and that's a 38.72, and the orange is 38.59. You see right here. So I was thinking right here. This is also 38.59. I was thinking right here was going to stop right there, but it continued and found resistance here, and this one just kind of hovered here in the air. Let's put this back. 32.95. If we look at the Master 360, you see that 38.72 hit the 360 degree right here, which is the 12th vibration level. And I was thinking right here in my mind, 38.23, it should probably do a cycle and complete at 38.59, but it went through and stopped here. So I am short right here, and so let's see what happens. Let's continue going. I'm going to try to make this video real fast. Square 43. Great square to trade, because it's not cluster in the angles. It is what it is. 38.72, and this is 38.59. That's where I got in. And this is 38.72 at a different pivot point. So you can see that it worked out great. It was resistance here. My entry wasn't as great here. And look at that, 38.59. It wasn't as great here. So sometimes you gotta lean on which one you like the best and works for you, and then pick from there and use it. And I kind of have a couple that are favorites. I guess at the spur of the moment, I didn't check to see for this if it was confirmation. I was getting confirmation with other ones, and just swung with it and see what happens. Square of 12, you can see that 38.72 was it blew through resistance right here and then came right back down. Then I got here. It's just parallel right here in that angle. I didn't think that was gonna stop, but it did it. And the last one, square 4, at the 34.76 pivot. You can see the 38.72 hit here. This is also 38.72, and my price here was 38.59, and this is 38.59 also. And I thought at this 135 or 45 degree angle, however you have your chart set up, was going to be resistance, but it went right through it and hit here. probably could have kept going here and then bounce off, but that's 38.72. I think that's it for this chart. If we go to our, let me close this and open it again. I was doing some things. If we look at our price action here, let's get all this stuff out. It went through a lot of resistance levels, and all my shorts are probably gone right now because they were all blown away. So all my ATRs I gotta take off and disappear. All this right here, percentage short, and the Andrews I could hide because price is all the way above that. Unless if it retraced, then I can see where support could come in. You could look right now with the Andrews pitchfork. I gotta say, put this right here. You can see that price. Well, this is not real time. It's either higher or below it, but it was as of the time I put the data, it was holding that that angle right there. So that's interesting there. March 6th seasonal day worked like a charm. Look at this pop right there. You got the 13th coming up, the 21st, which is important, and the 22nd. So we got to see what's going to happen. If it's going to be this, go down and then shoot higher, or is it this, A, B, and C, and shoot down? So we'll see where we at today and tomorrow. If you put the first pivot, 38.92 is your highest resistance. If you put a price retracement on the monthly charts, you get 38.40, which it blew right through it like nothing. If I give you the monthly chart, you can see it's from the high of the euro to this pivot low. You got the 50%, which is the big red one, and that's what you see right there. And right now, price is above that price, so it went right through it like nothing. If you are a bull and you want some targets, I could tell you that there's two targets you should keep an eye on if this thing, hits it or gets close to it, or you should tighten your stop. If you do the ABC pattern, not short, but the long one. Sorry, I got a quick hand today. I mean, you had to today because it was wild. Love it. Your target would be 39.38. The ABC. And and that's conservative. If you want to stretch it out a little more, your next target could be using these pivots, going a little lower, 40.73. And interesting, if you look really close, price stopped at 30.72, and the pyramid 65% is 38.64. And I think the euro, I don't know where the euro is at right now, but it's interesting to watch that. This could be a range right here, but if it blows up higher and takes the high out, 38.92, 40.72 could be a possible target also. I think that's it for this chart. We go here, my grid, 5411, you see that there's open space here. You're above the 1, you're really bullish. You need to take out that high, and you got this angle of resistance right there. If we go to the profit charts and use my Gunner 24, you got the 1 by 1 right here too, using the 7-9 pivot low right here. And if you want, and that's just mirroring it right here, if you want to adjust this a little bit to that spike high, like as a grid box, you might just test that here, that high, and maybe just turn. You're coming out of the grid box, price and time. You just got to add another one and then just continue, building up your case or expand this. But it's key level is trying to hold, and that's that 1 by 1. If it could keep that and go higher, it's gonna go higher. And then that turn is probably coming, and I think this is off a little bit. No, it's good. It's right on that date. All right. So now back to the charts over here. 38.59. Actually, it's right at my price. Now it's catching up to me. Uh, let's look at the let's glance this chart to see where did the price kiss the top of the Kumo cloud? Because I've always said that was a big that was going to be all resistance up there. So let's see what happened. If it even got up there. No, it hasn't. It hasn't gone up there. It's close though. That top of that Kumo cloud is 39.58. I was saying like what? I guess the numbers are playing tricks on me because I'm short 38.59 and this is 39.58. So this could actually get all the way up there and then fail, or maybe just continue going higher. Euro's doing great. It's all above. This is the last hump to get over, and it could probably find resistance at the 40.84 or at the linear regression line at depending what angle it goes. But you get estimate 42.38 ish around there if this thing continues going even higher. Is there anything else I wanted to show you? I already showed you the dates. Let's look at the big picture. I know that big picture must be huge. And if you've been watching my videos, you could tell that there were some clues that I was sharing with you. I'm telling you that this thing is going to pop. The squeeze play, John Carter's squeeze play, was just telling me something's up right here. And this is on the weekly. Look at that right there. Clues is right there. It's going to pop. TTM short-term wave was saying Fisher's buy signal was purple. Everything was pointing up. Nothing was even looking like this at the weekly. CCI 50 was in zoom mode, and this level right here, that's nitro. It was just unstoppable. This just finally turned positive. TIMA was kind of borderline, but it was still green. The monthly just was telling you the trend is up. 38.59. That's not 30. That's the price right now, but this 50% level right there is like 38.39. Blew right through it. And look, just all turned positive. This has been positive, yellow, positive. You're back in the uptrend again. What I'm doing as a short, it's a scalp. It's just a retracement. I'm not saying that the trend is over. I'm just saying that, you know, it's very extended. And if there's no more buyers, you know, the bears are going to come in and pull it down, and it's all just up to the buyers if they're going to show up to push it up again. But in the meantime, I could write it down like the way I wrote it up from yesterday, and make money going up and make money going down. But I'm hoping that it goes down. It could continue going higher, and then stop me out. But everything is bullish in this. Everything, Fisher, everything. Look at this. Just shot up. Everything is bullish here on the daily. Yeah, on the 12-hour, bullish. There's nothing else to say. Look at that. The squeeze plate here on the 12-hour, and you got the green signal. That was a pop, and this is just started. But it could retrace. I'm not gonna say it's not. You know, it could get all the way down to 38.22. Could get down to 30. Could get even to the tip of the mobile band, 38.10. Could hit this regression angle, 38.40. I don't know if it's gonna, you know, if it gets down around here, we'll go back to the chopness. But if it can stay above 38.22 tonight and the London session, and for the U.S. session, which is a can't remember the name already. I'm brain dead. Payroll, whatever, the non-farm payroll report that comes out. That's the only thing that's going to help DX. Talking about the dollar, I got some charts that I did price and time, and this is just monthly. I'm just curious to see This angle, I was thinking it was gonna hold, and it blew right through the 79.74, and that's where it's at right here. That's the 25% on the dollar. So you already blew through the 1x1, and you already blew through the 2x1. So this thing could go all the way down to 78, 60-ish around there. We'll see. That's just looking at this chart. If we go to the another anchor, there's nothing there. Nothing support. Unless you go to this monthly candle, 79.47. It could pummel. The dollar could pummel. 79.72. It cracked that also. You got an angle right here, 79.23. It could get all the way down there. Could kiss this 1x1 on the top end of it, 79.11. And the last one, what, 78.72. I mean, don't get it twisted. Look how low this thing has gone. It's gone to 72.81, and it's gone all the way to 71.05. So this thing has room to go, but it really wants to go down. So just kind of seeing what I have for the DX. Trend lines and Andrews pitchfork. Yep. There's this right here, 79.49. There's some here, but we'll see. We'll see what we got. Hope this video helps out. Let you know what's going on. Oh, how I see things. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen, but at least you got an outside voice telling you how he's seeing it. These are the dates you want to keep an eye on. I'm thinking the high will be in tomorrow, but if not, you know, it could continue going higher. Another possible date that could be is the 10th. And that's Monday. And then this will determine what happens here. You know, if it could go all the way down, then maybe these could be pivot lows. I don't know. Coinciding with all this and, you know, the seasonal dates that we got over here too. 22, 21st, 13, and the 6th. Enjoy your evening. Make some pips. Hopefully you got in this run on the pop, and if you're bull, hopefully you hold on to it. Might get all the way to 40.74. It would be nice. I'll get stopped out, and then I'll jump on the bandwagon with you guys and celebrate pipping it to the sky. Good trading, and keep you posted on my thoughts. Peace.